Did you know there's a tale of a village that seemingly vanished without a trace? That's right, an entire village. It's one of the most spine-tingling enigmas ever documented. Stay with me, Raven Witchwood, as we journey through the mysterious depths of the Extreme Mystery Files. Today's question: how does a whole village just disappear like it was never there? Let's dive into this. Pirandello, a quaint fishing hamlet on the Mediterranean coast. The story begins in 1894. One morning, fishermen from neighboring villages arrived at Pirandello's shore for a trade market, only to find it completely deserted. Houses stood with their doors wide open, as though inhabitants had abandoned them mid-meal. Half-cooked food sat in pots. Tools were left scattered, as if everyone simply got up and left. No signs of struggle, no signs of life, just silence. We've all heard tales that seem too bizarre to be true, but Pirandello's disappearance has stumped historians and archaeologists for over a century. Here's the strangest part. Not a single trace of the villagers has been found. No remains, no records of a mass exodus. The nearest city reported no sudden influx of refugees. It's as though the people of Pirandello dissolved into thin air. So, what could have happened? Let's explore some mind-bending theories. Some suggest natural disasters. Could an unrecorded tsunami have swept the villagers away? A tiny coastal town near the Napoli fault line might be sitting on a geological hotspot, after all. However, skeptics argue that no signs of a disaster, like broken buildings or sediment deposits, were ever found. Then there's the theory of plague. What if the villagers were wiped out by a highly contagious disease, forcing those infected to flee into isolation? It's a possibility, but written accounts make no mention of such an outbreak in the region. But here's where we get to the juicy part. Time slips. Oh yes, people speculate that Pirandello was swallowed into a temporal rift, moving the residents and their village either backward or forward in time. Some witnesses even claim to have seen ghostly outlines of the village appearing on moonlit nights. I know, it sounds straight out of science fiction, but hold on to your alchemy kits. Things are about to get even weirder. A more chilling theory involved an extraterrestrial connection. You heard me, a UFO abduction. This theory draws eerie credibility from a manuscript written by astronomer Giancarlo Breschi, who reportedly observed odd, glowing lights hovering near the region only weeks before Pirandello's last sighting. Coincidence? Maybe. Maybe not. But wait, not so fast. Others think this was simply an elaborate hoax, a ruse crafted by rival fishing settlements to deter competition. Fake news isn't just a modern phenomenon. Even back then, stories were stretched for advantage. But how does one explain the eerie state of abandonment, frozen as if captured in a single suspenseful moment? While official records leave most questions unanswered, Pirandello has become a symbol for the unfathomable. Artists have painted mesmerizing impressions of its empty shores. Novelists have spun stories about its disappearance, turning it into myth. And now, it's a part of our Extreme Mystery Files. So let me pose this question to you. Where did the people of Pirandello go? Could it have been some natural event, human trickery, or do we dare believe in something more otherworldly? Whatever the answer, the tale of this vanishing village urges us to never stop being curious or skeptical. If you've got a theory, share it below. And if you love dabbling in the strange and the mysterious, hit that subscribe button and join me weekly for more dives into the unexplained. Until next time, this is Raven Witchwood, urging you to keep your eyes wide open, because the world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. Signing off from the Extreme Mystery Files.